NBA basketball fans, welcome to another episode of NBA Central with your boy Big Bro. We got Steve-O Speaks in the building. Last night, Michael Jordan fans around the planet rejoiced as the Lakers fell into a 0-3 hole against the Denver Nuggets. And tonight, Boston is trying to avoid the same situation. Me and Steve-O are going to talk about both of those games right after this.
Welcome to the number one place for your daily basketball news and analysis, NBA Central.
What's the word, fans? Y'all already know. If you like what you're hearing and seeing, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell. Just don't hit that exit button. Y'all interactive over here, so comment. We appreciate your comments. We want to hear what y'all got to say. Y'all heard what I said last night. Michael Jordan fans around the planet was like, yes, last night, because the last thing they want to see is LeBron win another championship. And the last thing they want to hear is about LeBron being the greatest player of all time. I feel some type of way about how LeBron always being compared to Jordan. I don't think it's fair, especially in year 20. But at the end of the day, the Lakers are down 0-3 to the Denver Nuggets. What's good, Hayes? How you doing, brother?
What's good, Big Kev? What's good, Steve-O?
What's the word?
Oh yeah, so last night, man, Lakers. They just can't get it done. They can't figure out how to stop Jamal Murray. Jokic turned it on later in the second half, and that was pretty much all Denver needed. AD had a decent game last night. It just wasn't enough to overcome this Denver team that's a more complete basketball team than the LA Lakers. How y'all feeling about game 3 last night?
They just not doing what they normally do to win. They doing everything but what works. Like they're going against everything that works. I don't know what their problem is. For one thing, the 1-2 ain't there. For one, you're getting outran by Jokic. You're getting outran by Jokic. I'm gonna say that for a third time. You're getting outran by Jokic. You have Jokic wanting to run the tempo up, and y'all not keeping up. That's an issue. That should not be a problem, especially with y'all being one of the best half-court defenses in the team. Y'all game plan should be stop them on transition, stop them from increasing the tempo. No, you keep doing it. You keep trying to trade buckets with them, and you lose that way.
Last night, LeBron took another 9 3-point attempt. The Lakers took another 32, and they did get to their 30 free throws. Scott Foster was definitely for it. I felt some type of way when I saw LeBron headbutt him. Like, dude, I sent you the text message. You're supposed to call more fouls.
Austin Reeves was like, "Take him up, boy. What you doing?"
Hey, all I can say is like when you have Denver playing at the level that they only played 8 players last night, whereas the Lakers played 13 players. When you let 8 players beat you, like they're just being out coached. Like I hear Steve saying the Lakers aren't doing what they usually do, but I also think Denver's keeping them from doing some of that. Like Denver is one of the most complete teams in all of basketball, and we're starting to see, especially with positive continuity. I know there's a buzzword in Chicago, but having continuity over a team like the Lakers that really just came together at the trade deadline, at least this version of the team, they're just executing much better than the Los Angeles Lakers are. And we're seeing them have a second gear that the Lakers were able to go against that second gear against other teams, but it's just not, the execution ain't there against the Nuggets. They kill them.
The Lakers aren't stopping the Nuggets others. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope had a game last night. Bruce Brown had a game last night. I mean, you got contributions from everybody but Joker in the first half, and they closed it out with Joker. Yeah. They are very complete, and they're healthy for the first time since the bubble. And you know KCP is actually motivated to play against this team that he won a championship with in the bubble. He was playing the passing lanes, stealing the ball. He had LeBron and them looking shook last night. It was kind of crazy to see in basically a must-win game. LeBron kind of disappeared, if you want to be honest, especially settling for threes again like he was doing in games 1
and that's why I think, like, yeah, I do want to get I want to get some respect to Malone. Yeah, he is out coaching to the degree, but it's not to the point where they're just completely stopping. Like, they're just not running the pick and roll. They're just not. Like, the main people that should be running the pick and roll is Brian and James and what they're doing. One had 6 attempts at 3, one had 9. That's been the story of their L's ever since they lost. Every L they got is
They
high threes. They're not pick and rolling, and that's how they lose. Y'all not a good 3-point team like that, especially y'all two. So
D'Angelo Russell has not showed up for this season, for this series, fella. He was 1 for
The
8 last night.
playoffs. Let's not just give him the series. He's barely
Yeah,
showed
yeah.
up for the playoffs. D'Angelo Russell's so worried about this contract, and the Lakers trying to replace him with Kyrie. He ain't playing, bro. D'Angelo Russell's playing like cheeks right now, major cheeks.
He needs to understand that his replacement is already on the roster. Austin Reeves is his replacement, and it ain't looking good. Austin Reeves is outplaying him the whole playoffs. Another 23 points last night for him. But hey, let's give Denver credit. Let's give Denver credit, man. Those guys came in hooped, and they took a win on the road after winning the first 2 games like they were supposed to, and basically putting the Lakers out of the playoffs because nobody has ever come back from a 0-3 deficit in the playoffs.
might as well get. Oh shit.
You know, C-Dub
Now,
ain't
before-
never gonna miss out an opportunity to come in and be like,
That's
"See
right.
LeBron."
Right, talking about LeBron, baby. Hey, what's
What
up,
up? What up? What
C-Dub?
up?
Good morning.
What's
Good
good,
morning.
brother?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So I also want to say this, man, because like my social media feed has just been blowing up with, haha, Michael Jordan wouldn't have lost that game. Haha, LeBron, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, why do Jordan fans feel so insecure about LeBron in his 20th year? I ain't saying
I gotta
you,
fight back
C-Dub.
on that
I'm
because
about to sit back and watch this.
LeBron fans have been so insecure for the last 20 years that absolutely Jordan fans now are gonna stick it to it. Like literally, every single every accolade that LeBron has ever had, Bron sexuals have literally come and be like, see, yeah, did MJ do that? Did you go do that? Oh, Michael Jordan played against plumbers. Like, is that type of shit. And so when you come with that type of energy, of course, Jordan fans are going to kick you when you down. And believe me, right now, LeBron James is down.
Yes.
Oh, yes. And they about to be out. And I agree with Hayes 100%. Like, LeBron fans can't even have a debate without mentioning Michael Jordan, bro. They can't even have a debate against Kobe Bryant and LeBron James without mentioning Michael Jordan. It's always that. So right now they just got to sit back and take it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They just sit back and take it, bro. It's all good. He just took another L in the playoffs.
He's 38 years old, fam. Like, yeah. It is like,
right.
I mean, it was bound to happen. LeBron James, we said it the last time we did a post game, Kev. Like, he's mortal now. Like, that's it. He's mortal.
Oh, yes. That's perfect.
And honestly, man, the Lakers sucked all season. And if it wasn't for the moves that Pelinka made toward the end of the year and that 9-2 stretch that they had to end the season, they wouldn't have even been in this situation. So, like, I feel like, hey, Denver's been the best team in the West all year, basically the best team in the NBA all year. And now people are starting to see why. I'm not sure why people expected the Lakers to actually win this series. Now, I expected them to win a game, at least so far.
LeBron. Yes, they go.
That's true. So before we move on to Steve-O, let's get some comments before we move on to tonight's game.
Got you. My boy, the general in the building. It said that punk can't stay away off the court before the game is over with. Shout out to Jamal Murray. The Nuggets don't win without him in the first half contribution with Joker, with his foul trouble. Oh, KCP and MPJ 100 on facts. They definitely been showing
Hey,
up.
when did MPJ just become a catch and shooter? That's what he.
No,
that's what
He's
he's
always
now.
had that ability.
Since high school.
No. I said just become. Like all he do is catch.
That's what he
now.
is.
High school.
That's it.
No, I mean he could put the ball on the floor. Let's not disrespect him. Act like he can't. He can do more than that. But I think on this team, that's the most dangerous weapon. When you have Murray and you have a Joker and even if Joker's not scoring, his ability to facilitate, it makes Michael Porter Jr. way more dangerous to just come off. Matter of fact, Michael Porter Jr. needs to be big ass Rip Hamilton the rest of the playoffs. That's all he needs to do. Come off screens and catch and shoot. That's it.
But I also think I think it's just on top of the injuries he didn't had, and it was a jump from high school to college to the NBA. His just handle is not as prevalent. Yeah, he could put it on the floor, but I'm not as confident him putting it on the floor in this league right now, especially at the position he's playing. So yeah, I think just the way because of his back injuries, he just turned to catch and shoot because he's got a quick release and he's 6'10". So 9 times out of 10, he can just shoot over you.
Yeah, he definitely wet right now. Any more comments we got?
Boy, David Henley said, "I'm getting ready for the
The
Yeah,
paternity
okay.
test. Well, the title of this here episode is Jimmy Butler is
Uh,
Boston's father.
I was
I
like,
got you. I'm like, wait a second. I mean, thanks for sharing, and prayers up to you either way, brother. But okay,
He stressed the fuck out. I thought he was
Yeah.
stressed the fuck
oh,
out.
bro. I'm like,
That's
Jesus, but
wild.
prayers up to
say
you.
if the Lakers
Go
lose
ahead.
this series, D-Lo is China. That's hilarious.
They
You
may
get-
I
have to
don't think
hold
so.
on to D'Lo regardless. If Kyrie don't come, they may have to hold on to D'Lo just to try to trade him later.
Coach Malone said in the post game that Coach Joker, he called him Coach Joker, called the 2-man game during the crunch time stretch. They shredded the Lakers defense after that play. For sure.
Yeah, that's a for sure. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they got like one of the most lethalest pick and roll combos in the NBA, if not the best. They can do
Yeah.
absolutely anything.
Lil-
Pick
and
and
you
pop,
know what?
slip
And you
the
know what's
screen,
bothering me,
everything.
C-Dub? You know what's bothering me, C-Dub? Next to them is Bron and AD, but they ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Hey,
When it
way
comes to the
better.
pick and roll game,
don't be surprised if after this series they got to protect LeBron. They be like, oh, LeBron was actually playing with a partially torn hamstring.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
That's going to be something like that.
Yeah,
Watch
a ligament
what I
in
say.
his ankle.
Pull this is going to be like, oh well, LeBron actually, he pulled a rare ligament in his left pinky that it's affected his. He's not even left-handed, but it is what it is.
but I say in my defense, I did bring
he
that
is
up.
left-handed.
I did bring that
He
up.
is left-handed though.
LeBron ain't left-handed.
He is.
Yes, he is.
He do
LeBron's
everything.
left-handed.
He do everything.
He
but
just
shoot.
shoot
He do
right-handed.
everything
Yeah.
but shoot.
Oh shit. Well,
It's a
there's
lot. It's a
impressive.
couple.
He impressive.
It's a couple players like that.
You learn something every day. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I fully think that there are a few I think there's a receiver going in. I think a few players because for example, if you go back and look at Chris Dunn, I guarantee you Chris Dunn was supposed to be left-handed, but all his parents were right-handed and taught him how to right-handed because
Oh, for sure.
if you look at every time Chris Dunn went left, he damn near got to the rim easily, but he rarely did. I'm sorry.
Like John Wall. I fully believe John Wall is left-handed. He just shoot right-handed.
John Wall's also left-brained, so I mean,
He said left brain.
It's the same. It's the same thing with the Ball brothers. I think LeVar Ball forced. I mean, I've heard Jello go on record to say that him and LaMelo were actually left-handed, and LeVar Ball forced them to do everything right.
LaMelo just was shooting with 2 hands, and he just said, "Motherfucker, pick one."
and Jello just sucks. So I mean, like,
you just ain't gonna let that man live. Nothing.
Never, bro, never. Like, because people were straight up like Jello would murder in the league. It's a conspiracy. No, the nigga sucks, bro. Like Jello Ball sucks. I'm sorry.
That's true.
I didn't think he was gonna murder. I thought he could at least be a low budget Klay Thompson, but damn, it didn't even turn out to
That
be
nigga
that.
low budget Denzel Valentine, and that nigga was
He
already
not
low
even.
budget.
He
That
not
might
even
be
Denzel.
We talking
Yeah,
about
I
Dollar
think
General
that
and Dollar Tree. Which one?
That boy D2. That boy
He
Tulane.
said D2.
Man.
All right, so
Yeah.
tonight, man, tonight, we got a big game 3 in Miami on South Beach. I swear, if Boston looked at any type of clubs, any type of alcohol, something wrong with these guys, man. What's gonna happen tonight in tonight's game? Who y'all got? We can do some analysis first, and then y'all can give me y'all picks. What y'all thinking about
They
tonight's
getting
game?
spanked.
Hey, Boston is in the position the Lakers was in last night. They absolutely cannot lose this game. Now they've been playing well on the road, Boston Celtics. They got a better away record than home record this playoff, this whole entire playoffs. I believe Tatum will show up. He has no other choice. And just my personal reasons, I need more games than 4 games because it's looking like a sweep. So I'm just going to pull for the Boston to squeak out a win because Miami ain't going away. They're going to have to operate better in the clutch. It's going down to the 4th quarter. Let's see how they operate in the 4th. It's going to the 4th.
Steve-O?
If it don't go with coaching, I have so much faith in this team, but I just don't have the faith in this team. It's not even because I know they can score. It's just they're not mentality wise. They don't look like the same team that went to the finals. They just don't.
Oh, no.
Like on the defensive side of the ball, that it ain't there. Like I said, we have yet to see Brown in this series, so I'm waiting on Brown to see Brown. Hey, you've been wearing that Batman thing. You need to show up, goddamn it. We got the symbol out, goddamn it. Show up. We waiting, so we need to see him. So, like, it's just a lot of factors that needs to go in together. Like once again, they're not going to win a coaching battle. That's just not going to happen. and Bam is starting to play his best ball. Strus is playing his best ball. Their bench is probably, like I said previously, probably the best bench in the playoffs. So they got to play perfect, and that's one thing they haven't been doing is playing perfect in any of these series. So I just don't trust it. But yeah, they have to win tonight though.
Yes.
Hayes.
I think we're due. Every playoffs of the last like 3 years, we get a Marcus Smart game where it's like, hey, what happened? Like
10
where all of a
threes.
sudden, exactly. I'm saying tonight is the Marcus Smart game. They gonna win, but they still losing the series. I'm saying Marcus Smart's gonna go nuclear. Marcus Smart, put Marcus Smart down for 28 points tonight in the victory.
Okay, on the road in the hostile environment. I would like to
like
see
that.
that. Y'all already know how I feel. I want to see 7 games, but I'm right there with you, Steve-O, man.
7 games.
Steve-O, I'm right there with you. I can't bet against Jimmy Butler in Miami anymore. I just can't do it. These guys have been proving me wrong all playoffs.
I was wrong.
Kev.
And so it's like I just can't bet against them, man. Eric Spoelstra has proven to people who didn't know. If they don't know, now they know, because he is one of the best coaches in the league, and he got those boys humming, buzzing, running on all cylinders. Even the 9th man off the bench, they could put Haslam in and be productive. That's how good of a coach. I'm just saying, like, that's every button that Eric Spoelstra has pushed this entire playoffs has been the magic button. It's worked.
It has.
You know, Grant Williams was about to hit that ball right in the knee, and it's over with. Career done.
Grant Williams gonna be lucky to see the court tonight, man. I'm just saying that right now. He's already been in and out of the lineup, the rotation, all playoffs, and what he did the other day by igniting Jimmy Butler was enough for him to. They might not play him too much tonight.
Man, no, here's the thing, though. I know people are going to vilify that because it bit him in the ass, but they needed somebody to show some damn heart because Brown, Smart, barely Tatum got real light skin towards the end of that game, bro. Like they needed somebody that was going to step up and try to get in Jimmy's head. So
I ain't mad at him.
It didn't work out in his favor. But I'm glad that somebody on that team showed some damn heart to step up because Jimmy's been bitching y'all around the whole series. Like
I'm just mad at the choice. It's 4 other players on the court, Grant. What the fuck is wrong with
he should have went up to who was it? Dylan? What was it? Martin? Caleb? Who was it?
You know how goofy he would have looked to get in the face, or Caleb Martin.
He would have been like
you know, he would have got killed even more than he would now.
Yeah, exactly. And Caleb Martin about to get paid too. Yeah. Let's just talk about a lot of this Miami Heat with the new CBA. Do not be surprised if, surprisingly enough, a team that's built off mostly undrafted players is not able to stay together because a lot of them players about to get paid.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about to be a lot of movement in the NBA this summer. Y'all definitely can catch all that information right here on NBA Central.
I was wrong.
Wait, Tyler Hero ain't even playing.
Ain't that crazy?
I was wrong. wrong.
Here's
Jimmy,
the thing,
you that boy. You that boy, Jimmy.
That's more of an indictment on Tyler.
Wait, hold on. Steve-O saying something. What you say?
I was wrong. Jimmy, you that dude. I can't even lie. For years, I've been saying it for long. I was wrong. Yo, Jamie Foxx looking at you that guy. I can't even. Yo, Django, yeah, you got it.
Jeez.
Bro. He came into the season with them dreadlocks.
Oh,
who would have thought that? Who would
have thought that boy was looking like Predator?
How the season started off.
He was looking like
he knew he had to cut them up. He knew he had to take the mugs off.
He was looking like a young Whoopi Goldberg. He bogus.
That boy was looking like that boy looking like the cousin of Bosch on bro.
He was dead wrong for that, man.
Bogus, a real predator for real. Like I was scared when I seen that.
Let's get a couple more comments in before we dip up out of here.
My guy Smear 60 was like, "Yo,
what up, Smear?"
He say, "Lakers about to get swept. This is your goat." See, he went over.
Hold up. I'm gonna say this. Usually superstar players can get you one game.
True.
I'm gonna think that AD and LeBron can at least win one in Los Angeles the next game, but then they out of there. It's bye.
I will hope so.
I thought it would be the other way around. I thought the Lakers was gonna win the first home game and then lose the next two, but it looked like it's gonna be Denver in 5 regardless.
Yes.
We got any more comments?
One last one from the Jet. Where I do where even show up to the gym.
He could hoop, Brandon.
Hey, he
Come on,
can
yeah.
hoop.
Grant Williams can hoop.
He was a glue. He was a big glue piece of why they went to the
Here's
final.
what I'll say. Grant Williams showed up more than Jaylen Brown has this season.
Yeah.
I mean, this
series.
not the season, this series.
And that's a fact. And that's a
true.
fact.
I would. Hey, that's
And
another
look,
thing.
and he didn't even play in game 1. But go ahead.
In other respect, I will take him in a Bulls jersey.
Grant.
Yes.
No, because Billy Donovan's going to try to start him at center.
Right.
He's
I'm about to say we don't need another small forward, another small big
he gonna
man.
PJ Tucker him.
Small
He gonna
center.
PJ Tucker him to hell. He definitely will.
Oh
And-
man, the front court will be Alex Caruso at the 4 and Grant Williams at the 5. Come on, bro.
Okay, I don't want to see it.
That's a light ass team too.
I don't even got no hair, and I'll be pulling the rest of it out, man. That's bogus, man.
And I'm talking about something.
Taking my eyebrow hair out.
Bro.
Wow, that's
Hey.
crazy.
All right, y'all. Y'all already know, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us on NBA Central. Don't forget to like and follow the other Central families. We got Chicago Bulls Central, Bears Central, Sky Central, White Sox and Cubs Central, and we got the Cognac Gang with C-Dub and Bobby on the Shy Bulls podcast.
I
And then
got
we
Boston, by the way.
You got Boston tonight?
Oh, you didn't get your pick, my bad, bro.
I thought you said it.
I thought you did.
You
I don't know why I thought
you
you
said break it down first, and then we'll get our
Oh, my
predictions
bad.
at the end.
Oh,
So
my
I
bad.
got Boston.
Hayes, you going with Boston too, right, Hayes?
Yeah, I'm going Boston.
And then me and Steve-O picking Miami. All right, there
Wow.
it
Y'all
is.
going for the kill? Y'all
There
going
it
for the
is.
kill switch?
Why not, man? These guys got the experience. They've been here before. They can smell it. They can taste it. And they probably motivated after seeing what Denver
That's what
did
Steve-O
last
was
night.
saying last night.
In the stream.
Hey, can I say this? Hey, these Western Conference conference finals has been competitively been pretty poor, bro. To tell you the truth.
Oh yeah, especially considering how competitive the playoffs have been overall. All the series, it would be the conference final. I know the NBA finals better not be this lack of because I'll be pissed the hell off, bro.
Listen, the NBA is not going to allow the finals to be like this. They won't.
Man.
It's going to be at least 6 games. There's too much money on the line.
Who y'all think the better? Because we could just say Denver. They there. Who the better matchup? I think Boston is the better matchup, but I don't think they get there.
Mentally, Boston is not the better matchup.
I think they the better matchup.
I don't think they are
on
mentally.
The court, on paper, yes.
I'm about to say last year.
I would love to see Jimmy go up against the monster that is the Denver Nuggets, bro. That's gonna be a fun series.
If Jimmy Butler pull this out, it'll be one of the greatest championships.
Let me be clear. It would be top 2 greatest playoff runs ever.
It's him and Giannis.
No,
yeah,
Dirk.
That's it.
No, Dirk.
It's him, Giannis, and
Dirk.
Yes.
Him, Giannis, and Dirk.
No,
That's what I'm
no
saying.
way.
Okay.
Him, Giannis, and Dirk.
But me, I can't put because to me that Dallas team had more oomph than what this Miami team. This Miami team looked like a dead fish all season.
Yes.
They literally
lost their first play-in game. They beat the first overall seed in the East. If they beat Denver, it'd be the first overall seed in the West, and they beat Boston, the second best team in the NBA. Come on now.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is we can't overlook that Dirk situation.
But you gotta think about who Dirk beat on the way there.
Everybody on the All NBA
team.
The
Heatles.
Not just the Heatles. Not just the Heatles. He beat the Warriors.
He beat Oklahoma too. Oklahoma. I don't know.
Bro, that's he beat prime KD in there. What you mean?
That Dallas team,
and then beat Kobe. What you mean?
7 undrafted is crazy.
Now they do have a bunch of Chicago players,
and 7 geriatric is crazy too.
Tyson Chandler and Jason Kidd.
Tyson Chandler wasn't good. And all he was
John Marion pretty good.
Bro, he was on his last leg too.
Bro,
but hey, we gonna get out of here. We can talk about this.
That was it. That was Kidd was the only real vet that gave you real.
Well, no, Tyson Chandler was giving him some.
Bro, he was giving you slap outs. That's all he was giving you. Be honest.
Dominated defensive
slap outs.
I'm still taking the Dallas Mavericks roster over this. Like on paper, they had JJ Barea, Roddy Gobert killed some teams in the playoffs. Tyson Chandler, you talking about Jason Kidd as well, Sean Marion.
Come on, 5'5" motherfucker.
Jason Terry.
Deshaun Stevenson was still a defensive beast then too.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
This motherfucker just brung up a 5'5" JJ Barea.
Bro, JJ, you forget JJ JJ Beretta's who killed the Heat in that series, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
JJ
because
Barea,
the last was running around the bucket, catch the dick.
he was
That's
running
his
under their
game.
legs.
He look like Ricochet
Let's get
Rabbit
up
out
out of
there.
here, bro.
You
Let's get up out of
tripping.
here.
He
Man.
look
All
like
right, y'all.
Ricochet. He look like Ricochet Rabbit.
We should see y'all after the game tonight for the post game show. We gonna holler at y'all later.
All right, man. Peace, y'all.
This has been a presentation of the Breaks Media.